Alrighty, y'all. So no, that's not what I'm gonna put. I have been playing with this laser, right? Late night stuff. This is completely informal. And I am learning how to do certain things with the laser, right? And so I did, hey Miss Karen G, I did a project with Patrice. Oh, wait a minute, this is the wrong thing. Actually, I'm gonna share my screen with y'all here in a moment so that y'all can see what I'm doing. Hey Lolo. And so that you can learn late night laser lessons likewise. Okay, that's how we're gonna say that. But meanwhile, hey Donzel. Yep, I'm chilling. Well, technically I'm not chilling. But I am, hey Miss Gail. I am, hey Debbie. Oh my God. How are you? It's such an awesome thing to see your stuff pop up. Wait a minute, you up late. My goodness. Let me cut this off. So I am, hey Laura E, hey Elevate Artistry, hey Tracy Murray Effects. Hey Shamika, I'm working with this laser, y'all. So hey Charlotte. So I have been working with Patrice with the laser, right? And we made the wooden crochet box thingamabobby. And it went great. All's well, all's good. So hopefully, well, it kind of don't matter. I was gonna say hopefully none of my family will see this, but I came up with an idea. I was looking up acrylic. I'm glad you're good. I'm glad you're good. I was hoping that I could find a really cute acrylic project. And one acrylic project I was looking for, I did find it. But in my quest of looking up acrylic projects, I was seeing other things that were out there on Etsy because I was scrolling Etsy because I already scrolled the heck out of Creative Fabrica, and I really couldn't find anything that struck my fancy that I absolutely had to do, except for one thing, and I'm not going to do that yet. But anyway, so I was just looking for a little project to do to have some fun with, to play with the acrylic that I just got, right? And so I saw a couple of designs, but one design that I saw, it was like grandma, right? It was a circle and it says grandma, and it had some flowers up under it, and then it had little children charms hanging from it. I don't know why that led me to designing this design, but it led me to doing this design because it reminded me of my grandmother, right? So I came up with a design, and I'm going to show you the progression of my design so that y'all can see. I've been working on this since it is 1 a.m. my time. I've been working on this since probably 5 o'clock today because I needed Zen for a couple of different reasons. And so this is what I've been doing. And actually, I can't show you the progression because the other pieces are over there. At any rate, I wanted to make a keychain for my family. Let me get y'all. Hey, Michelle versus Kills. Hopefully I said that right. Hey, Donzel. So it started out, actually, you know what, let me go get this so that y'all can see, because I mean, to me, I'm one of those where I want to see the whole kit and caboodle whenever I'm being, you know, I don't want to say nosy, but whenever I see somebody's doing something and I'm like, well, how did you come to that? Well, let's see, this piece, and actually I need this too eventually. And I'm going live, y'all, because I want to get this project. I don't want to say get it done, but I want to work on this project. And the husband done went to sleep on me, y'all. He knocked out. But I can't be mad because he gets up early. He's been getting up early lately, going to the gym. The gym ain't in my spirit right now, so I haven't been getting up early to go with it. I stay in bed. Okay, so P2. I have a P2 now. Oh no, 5 p.m. It's only been what 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 8 hours roughly. But in that 8 hours, part of that was scrolling and looking up a design and trying to designing was a part of that, and among other things. So I have a P2 CO2 laser. It's an XTool CO2 laser now. I'm super excited about it. You are very well versed in lasership, so that's awesome that you're here. But oh Lord, Delonda, I thought you'd be having your bedtime by now. Like I can talk. Fasting for labs in the morning. Okay. Don't even think about it. We're gonna focus on something else, Miss Gail. But one of the things that my family, my mom and her sisters, they like to say love you more. And they actually have this little thing where when one of them is leaving from them being together and visiting, they try to race to be the first one to say love you more and beat the other ones to saying it, right? And that's been actually a pretty constant thing for them. And I try to remember to say love you more, but that's their thing, and I'm coming in on the back end of it, and I'm trying to get into the habit of doing that because it does mean a lot for our family on my mom's side. That is my mom and her sisters and stuff, right? So I thought that was super cute, and so I've decided to come up with a heart-shaped keychain because and in doing all of this, my whole point, hey Miss Sandra, my whole point is to play with my acrylic. I want to play with the acrylic. I done had this acrylic. It's been sitting here. It's been talking to me like, you bought us and you're not doing anything with us. And I'm like, I know, fam. I was kind of sort of trying to wait on Patrice and go on Friday and play with y'all Friday. But we're super pretty and we want you to go ahead and play with us now. I know, fam, and I want to play with y'all now, but I'm just saying I don't know what I'm doing. And I've been wasting acrylic because I don't know what I'm doing. But we'll get into that in a minute. So at any rate, that's the reason why I even started this project, because I wanted to play with the acrylic and I wanted to make something in acrylic that was useful, that was really pretty, and that instead of just making something, you know what I'm saying? I wanted something that was meaningful, and this is what I came up with. So I went in the silhouette and I designed this keychain. And so it's a heart shape and it says love you more. And I had the little hole over here. And my thought was to first, it was bigger than this, and then I was like, that's too big. Then I shrunk it to that, and then I was like, okay, that's still too big. So I shrunk it to this, and then I was like, I can put an acrylic outline around it. I can put an acrylic outline around it. So I did a purple acrylic outline, and I thought it was super cute. But then I looked at it and I was like, that hole is not in a really good place to me, because how am I going to get that hole to I didn't like it. And then in my mind I was like, oh shoot, Patrice, when she did her keychains, she actually added a loop to the outside of the design, and that's how she did her keychains. So I designed it with the little loop on the outside now instead of being on the inside. So I was like, oh shoot, I love it. You know, I was super excited about it. And then I was like, okay, Eve, you got to do the acrylic part too. And so I put the little loop on the acrylic part as well. As you can see, this one is mirror. So I was going to use clear acrylic, but then I switched and started using the mirrored acrylic. And so here it is with the mirrored acrylic. Have a good night, Miss Sandra. So So I put the mirrored acrylic around it. Well, in cutting out the mirrored, actually, I started out with the clear acrylic. When I was cutting the clear acrylic, I was like, I'm wasting the inside of the heart. And I was like, I need to come up with something. So I cut out little teeny itty bitty hearts, and I cut it out in the purple. And what I decided to do, I asked my mom's family what their favorite colors are. And I was like, I want everybody to just give me your favorite color, right? And so they started giving me their favorite colors. But one color, my aunt, it kind of stood out to me. She said that my grandmother's favorite color is purple, was purple. She's passed a good while ago. And so I was like, you know what I'm going to do is take the purple clear acrylic, cut out those little itty bitty hearts so that I'm not wasting that acrylic, and put it on the front. And so that's what I came up with there. See, this is why it's been 8 hours. I'm going through the spiel, and I'm condensing my 8 hours for y'all in hopefully roughly 8 minutes, a little bit longer. So anyway, this is the final, not the final. This is, hey, Sean, this is what I came up with. So it's a clear acrylic purple. So no matter what color heart they got on the outside, they each got a purple little heart on the inside. And I was going to let them know that's going to be indicative of my grandmother's love for them, right? Okay. So one of the things I did do was ask Patrice ahead of time, hey fam, when you're working with acrylic, what glue do you use? And so she told me, she was like, I use Starbond. Starbond is one of the glues that she uses, right? And so I was like, okay, thank God I asked her about that 3M stuff, now that I'm sitting here thinking about it. But anyways, I asked about the Starbond. So she showed me the Starbond. So I went and looked up the Starbond and bought some Starbond, but I bought two different kinds. I bought a thin liquidy kind that sets in like 3 seconds. And then I bought a thicker kind that sets in like 30 seconds. So I was like, I'm going to start out with the thicker kind. And I did. And it worked really well. Like, it was sticking this stuff together. Everything was good. But what I found was, and y'all, this is the ADHD, OCD, mentally deranged part of my brain. When I was putting the things on, if I was off a little bit in putting either the outer ring on by having too much glue, or the little teeny heart, if I was off a little bit and it shifted, you can see the glue on the wood. And that annoyed me. Like, I refuse. I don't like it. That's not the way I want this to look. And so I've been sitting here like, okay, you know what? I'm just going to redo the whole thing, which I'm glad I did. I'm going to redo the whole thing, and I'm just going to scrap the ones that I've done. If you could see my desk right now, all these dang on hearts that say I love you more, all over my desktop is crazy. But anyway, so being super particular and super special, and some of the wood was splitting. That's another irritant that I was going to talk about, but I really don't want to talk about, because I bought wood and I didn't pay attention or didn't think too much about the wood that I bought from GS2. And the wood was, what is the name of that wood? Cedar. But it's not full cedar. It's like plywood or something in the middle, and there's like a really super thin cedar layer on one side and a super thin cedar layer on the other side, and it's glued to the core in the middle, so it's like flaking off and stuff. I don't know how to explain it, but it ticks me off, and I don't like it. So I'm just, another irritant that caused me to scrap the project. Not the whole project, but scrap what I was doing, because it's been splitting. And so in scrapping all of that, I happen to remember something else that my grandmother used to say. I remember myself, something my grandmother used to say. And whenever we would leave her, so right now my aunts would say, love you more, right? But my grandmother, their mother, would say, take the Lord with you whenever you would leave her, or especially if she knew you were traveling, but it didn't matter. You were leaving the house, she'd say, take the Lord with you. So I was like, you know what? On the front, I'm going to put love you more. On the back, I'm going to put take the Lord with you. And I found a scripture that kind of goes with that her saying a little bit. And so that's why I did on the back. So I love the entire concept of the keychain that I've created for my aunts and my family. And I know they're going to love it, right? OCD time. And I know this is gonna aggravate some of y'all, because some of y'all is like, Eve, you doing teen too much. I know, fam. I'm fighting with that internally. So I found a different kind of wood. Number one, I'm gonna redo all of this because I don't like none of it. I found another wood. It's not full wood, but it's the wood from GS2 where it's printed on to look like wood. So I got that over there in the machine ready to go, right? I'm going to have to cut all these acrylic hearts out again, including the little teeny hearts, because I've used them all. And, well, except for these two purple ones. And this is the other problem that I've been having. I bought these a while ago. These are the, like I said, late night laser lessons learned. I bought these because I'm super particular about how the keychain will fit on for someone. And I think the D-ring kind of like, but it's a little too big. Y'all, but it's hard as heck to open these D-rings, put them in, and close the D-ring. This is the hardest ring I have ever dealt with, trying to get it to open and close and go, because the split ring is completely different. But I didn't want to scratch up the acrylic putting a split ring on. I'm gonna look and see if I got some bigger jump rings. But for right now, these D rings are like super thick. You see how the keychain part, I mean the wire for it is thick. I done broke off one trying to get the D ring to close. Y'all, I'm ready to fight everybody in here at this point in time. Okay. So Sean, yes, in my absolute trying to keep from melting down frustration earlier, to not earlier, probably about an hour ago, something said, especially when I was gluing and that thing shifted and I saw the glue again, and it pissed me off all over again, because I was being so particular about the glue. I was putting the glue in this lid and I was using these little sponges to apply the glue to make sure that the glue was being spread thinner to keep from oozing out or anything. And it was still causing me an issue, and I was still seeing glue. It pissed me off so bad. And then something said, you dummy, Patrice told you the 3M stuff. You can put the 3M stuff on the back, but you got to cut it while it's on the acrylic. So put the 3M on the acrylic and then cut it out. And then you can peel it and use it like glue. I was like, I forgot about that. So when the key D-ring broke this last one, I was about to just give up. That was at 12:23. I was going to go to bed. I was like, screw it. I'm done. Let me just go to bed before I start fighting somebody. Well, when I went back there and heard him snoring, I'm like, I might as well come back in here and finish playing and have fun, because I'm not going to do nothing but go back there and scroll anyway until I go to sleep. So that's why I'm here with y'all. Long story. Yay, story time. I love it. So anyway, that's why we're here tonight. So I go and, oof, girl, I really don't want to do that. That's saying for my grandmother, take the Lord with you. Yeah, Vanessa, that's etched into my soul. Like, that'll never ever leave me, even when I'm in the nursing home and my memory is gone. So that's where I am right now. I am trying to redo these. I thought about some of these regular ones, seeing if folk wanted them or whatever, but I'm not dealing with that tonight. But I have so many of these, y'all, that I've done, and I got another green one. Sweet. Oh no, not green, this color. Oh, but it ain't got the glue on the back. But I got so many of these I done that or something is imperfect with it and it's done pissed me off. And so, oh, here's the first one. See how big that was? It was kind of too big, in my opinion, for a keychain. So that's what I'm doing. I'm remaking these, and I was like, you know what? I wouldn't mind a little bit of company while I'm remaking these. I think now that I got it down pat, I think I can get these done without it being too terribly stressful. I think, but I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. But when I tell you this CO2 laser is lightning fast, like twice the speed of the M1. I love it. And it cuts. The only thing, which I kind of already knew, the keychain thingies will help with the D-rings. They are by Riley Black. Keychain thingies. So I have one of these that didn't work. I have this mess that hasn't been working, so I'm gonna look it up because stress. So I'm gonna share my screen so that y'all can see what I've been doing. Oh, you know what? I actually, y'all, I need to check and make sure my doctor's appointment ain't tomorrow. Because if it is, they rescheduled. This is not gonna end well. That fabric is too heavy. Like I said, avalanche. Okay, team too much. Let's see. Share screen. Small and will help. Okay. Thank you, Sean. You know you my goat right now, because I swear, learning certain things and you already this screen experience with it. So here is my whole messy XTool screen right now. This is the wood, and it's like a veneer, so it's not like solid wood. It's printed to look like wood, but it's printed like this on both sides, and it's easy to clean off. So I'm not too terribly frustrated with using this, so that's a good thing. I'm gonna scroll out and you'll see all of the stuff that I've been doing, and I've been printing these over and over and over. So what I'm gonna do with y'all is I'm gonna do these again. All right, and so I love the fact that XTool is like you can ignore. So right now I have these, and these are here, and they're sitting here, but it won't cut because over here on the right hand side, the output is turned off. Whereas before that wasn't an option on you could turn it all the way down, like the power to 0, and ignore it that way, but it was, wasn't quite the same thing. So anyways, and it retains my settings. Even though there was a couple of times it did not, but right now it's retained my settings for the thing. I love how XTool has this little cheat sheet built in, which is totally awesome. It shows an example of purple mirror acrylic, which I'm not using at this exact moment, and then it shows if the speed is at 60 and the power is at 100, this is what I would get. But if the speed is at 100, if the speed was at 20 and the power is at 100, this is what I would get. So I thought that was super, super cool and very, very helpful. And you can actually add more. Like if I click add, there are more materials, and also add materials. See shared. So other people have taken the time to do the same thing with different things like rock coaster, shimmer paper, yellow cardstock. Super awesome, super nice that other folks have been doing stuff and sharing it. And then there's also more wood in here that you can download and add to your stuff. So like MDF board, which I got a ton of that, so that technically needs to be added in my thing. But yeah, I thought this was really cool that they have this built in now, so that I can just add it, because like I do have the glitter opaque and all this other jazz. So, but anyways, I thought that was super dope. With whatever these people's name is that I just clicked on. Okay, so let me make sure this is on score. Okay, so this is on engrave, I mean not score. So that's right. Even though the speed is at 400, that's too fast. XTool is great, love that feature. Yeah, it's done shocked me. So I'm pleased and thankful that he suggested that I go ahead and go back with it so that it would make my life easier, because it has. So I do like it. All right, so I'm gonna turn this down because 400 is way too fast. I'm gonna turn down to 250. I don't know why it keeps going back to 400, but because it's doing the suggested stuff. That's why. And it actually thinks it's purple mirror acrylic, so that's the other reason. I need one that says veneer, honestly. But anyways, actually, let me go back. What was that? That's cherry wood. Maybe. Okay. So that's not really what I'm using, but it's close enough. So I'm going to make sure 1025. Is that what I was using? No, that is not what I was using. I was using 18. Bloop. All right, and then the wording, let me make sure that didn't change. It probably did. Take this off, take that off, take that off, take that off, and take this off. And then it did change. I don't want it at 300. I want it at 250 and at 40. What was that, 40, right? Yeah, it was at 40. Okay. And that's engrave. Okay, so let me make sure that was on cut. Yes, that's on cut. And we're good. So now what I'm going to do, because it's more than one person, I'm going to copy and paste this. And it will retain those settings. And this is 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so that's 10 of them. So hopefully we'll get this done. All right, so I'm going to cut this. Everything else should be turned off. Yes, that's all turned off. Whoops. Let's make sure all this is turned. Yep, all of that is turned off. Hey, Miss Evelyn. I don't have a laser. Hey, Nicole. But I thought I could learn about it and hang out. Of course you can hang out. Of course. So I'm going to go ahead and run this. You're not going to be able to see it. No design elements are available on the campus. What are you talking about? That's a lie. What did I do wrong? Oh, that's why. Output. Make sure that didn't change. Make sure that didn't change. 42 video. Okay, it didn't change. Okay, now. There we go. All right, and so we're gonna hit start, and I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna go press the button over yonder and get this going, and then we'll set up the other one. And I'm gonna check my doctor's appointment because I need to make sure I ain't got no appointment wrong. I don't know when my appointment is. I don't even remember. I just know it's coming up. Okay, that's Thursday. Yay. Okay. And I need this appointment. Okay, so let's stop sharing. Stop screen. Okay. So now that it is doing this part, I'm going to let it cut the pieces out. And then I'm going to turn it over and let it engrave the "Take the Lord with You" on the back. before I bring it over here and add the other stuff, right? And now what I need to do is what I haven't done yet, and that is open the um, glue stuff because I haven't opened it yet. And I'm kind of torn between opening this roll. But Sean, I think you said that this was good. I got stuff everywhere in here, y'all. I got so much stuff all over my studio. It's crazy. I'm if that thing was to catch fire, I would burn up right here live on TV in front of y'all. Cause how I'm gonna get out? Well, I can get out, but I can't get hardly nowhere else without killing my food self. Not if I was in a hurry, anyway. So I really need to be cleaning, but I had to take a time and just do something different. And so that's why I'm working with this tonight. My daughter-in-law, whom I love so absolutely much, was here tonight. And she was working, so she was filling orders and stuff, which gave me the respite I needed because I was kind of stressed out today. It's a little bit stressed out. So this has been fun, even though a little bit stressful. Hey, Marilyn! Getting eyes checked today. You got Cadillacs. Nice. Cadillacs are cool. My We Create is still in the box downstairs. Diamond, you girl, don't play. You better get that thing. You better get that thing open, girl. Let's have us some fun. All right, Sean, I need your help. Okay, so this is called dual type. And never mind, I don't need your help. Cool. Okay, so this is dual type. It's a double-sided tape. I don't know what to cut first then. So I'm going to, this is the acrylic, the clear acrylic that I was doing the hearts out of. And see, the hearts they don't take up a lot of space. So I'm going to do it on this first. And then, oh, there's my mirror. And then I'm going to grab the mirror from down yonder. And I'm going to cut out, I'm going to put this dual type on the back of the mirror acrylic and cut the mirror acrylic next. But I'm going to do the hearts first. So the hearts are a little section. What scissors do I want to use? I really don't want to use those scissors. You know what? They're right here. I'm going to go ahead and use them. Is that another pair of scissors? It's a little pair of scissors. But I don't care about gumming those up, so I don't want to gum them. Hey, Sweetie! Welcome! You use words just like 3M. Sweet. Hey, Miss Joyce. Girl, Vanessa Parnell. Marilyn retired, fam. She retired. That's why she up chilling. This is her job. She is straight chilling nowadays. Oh my God. Did I just do that? You know, I really don't care. She chilling. We all proud of her for that. Okay, so the acrylic is the same either side. So I'm gonna put it on this side since I can see this side. And I don't need that big of a space. So I'm gonna cut a little piece. And only do a little. Okay, well, at least we know the glue worked, right? It works. It works great. These scissors ain't gonna work. So I'm gonna have to use these because it ain't gonna cut it. It's not gonna cut it. Oh, there it is. That was funny. Late night lessons learned. All right, I'm gonna hold on to that for later, and I'm gonna put this right here. I'm gonna do a little section because I don't want to cut out a whole section. So I covered that up. It's hanging off, I know, but I only need this little bit of space, just like what's down there, to cut that. So that's ready to go, ready to go. And then these are this big, so this is only gonna work with some, but I'm about to remove that plastic on the back. Oh, so I can take it off. You talking about this right here? Oh, you talking about this right here? The clear plastic or this plastic is extra? Oh shoot, they ain't trying to do no fire now. That plastic. Oh, what are you doing? Click on. Okay, thank you, ma'am. I ain't trying to burn nothing down. Okay, I loves my house. So, oh yeah, because when I went to cut the mirror, and I told the machine I was cutting mirror, it was like, okay, well, this can cause fire, so you make sure you're staying right there by the machine. And that had me all kind of panicking because I'm like, why is mirror gonna cause a fire? I don't know why mirror was gonna cause a fire, but it didn't. So I'm not. Oh, we gotta flip it over. Let me see if I don't know. If I do, it'll do the stupid echo thing. I was gonna see if turn my phone on so that y'all could see me flipping it over and stuff, but echo. Okay. But it turned out cute. All right, so some pieces popped out good, some pieces didn't. I don't understand that, but most of the pieces popped out good. But it's no stress. Actually, you'll be able to see it here in a sec. And I think about it. So I'm gonna put that right there. Put that right there. Oh, you know what? I kind of see what's wrong. Now that I'm looking at it. So that means I need to slow my speed down because it cut clean, but it in a couple of places. See, that just broke. In a couple of places, it didn't cut, and I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna bring it over in a sec. I was gonna use the wood as a jig, but I'm not gonna be able to. So, because it's not flat, and I didn't notice that before. Okay. So that explains some because I just noticed that it's not flat. This was bowed. So that's why some of them ain't cutting right. Well, they did. Most of them cut out right, but like this one, see how that one split right there. So that was a washout on that one. So I didn't use this, and I'm gonna share the screen, and then you'll be able to see what I did do. Mirror can cause fire because of the reflection of the laser beams. Shut up. That is so cool. Okay. Thank you. Didn't know that. Learn something new every day. Let me hit OK. Let me bring y'all over. Share screen. And then remember what I was doing. Okay. Boop. Okay. So now we're going to refresh the screen because that's wrong. Now it's not like that anymore. Bloop. So that's what I got going on right now. I don't like this dark area right here. So I'm gonna see about adding some lights in my XTool at some point, but not right now. Okay, so I just cut these out. So I'm going to turn the output off. And I'm gonna move these over. And now I'm gonna take these and move these out the way, and I'm gonna grab this because this is what I'm doing. Let me zoom in some. It says take the Lord with you, and the power and all that jazz is already set. So I just need to make sure that it's centered. And then I can, oh, you know what? Hopefully they're straight enough. Let's move this over. Move it over a little bit more. So what I found too is the cameras are pretty daggum bright for the most part. There we go. I knew I had more. How many more is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need 2 more. Who is sending me messages? Where's my hand? Let's move you down. And then let's go here. And let's tilt that just a little bit this way. Because I did not put that on the bed straight. Let's put this one up here. Actually, let's move that up just a little bit. All right, there's that one. There's that one. Here's this one. And that one is too. Let's move that up. That looks fine and dandy. Just a little itty bitty bit, maybe. No, that's too much. Whoop. Yeah, that works. And then this one, my thingy didn't come out properly, so it's gonna be a little weird trying to figure out. Nope, that's too much. Still too much. There we go. All right, and then the last one. Yeah, I know, Vanessa. We were all very excited to have Marilyn full time with us. All right. So this is where we are, and I'm going to make sure they're on because they weren't. It's on 300 power 10, which is trash. We want our power to be 40 minimum, and then a speed of 300. And then we're going to press this. I'm going to make sure nothing else shows up to be done. If something else had showed up, then that meant I didn't turn the output off. And we off to the races. So, hey, Anna Smith. So that's that part. All right, and so I did the acrylic, the adhesive on the acrylic. So now I need to take the plastic off of all of these then. I didn't know that. I was leaving it on because I was like, it's protecting it. Because my crazy tail be done scratched all this stuff up. But you live and learn. I can't learn without my girl showing. Because, all right, so how big is this again? Hey, Hey, Diane Wilson. Yeah, it's a late night. I was struggling with this laser earlier. And so I was like, why struggle alone? Let's struggle with others. And so that's why we're here, so that I would not be struggling alone. You know, let's cut this down just a little bit. But all right, so there's the pink. Here's the blue. You know what? I wonder if the play. So was the play? I thought maybe not. Never mind. I shouldn't think anyways, because my thinking is flawed when it comes to this. Because I don't know what the heck I'm doing. All right. This is purple, and I done used it up because how about I didn't realize how many people in my family like the color purple. That's crazy to me. I thought it was just me. So I have to do 3 purple. So I need to get this hooked up so that we can get purple going. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna do this. Boop. Save all that cut. Let's do that. And then trash can. I moved it. Okay, and then so that'll be 1, and then that's 2, 3, I think. Actually, that look like that might not do. Let me see. There's 1. Will that fit? Oh shoot, that'll fit. Okay. So, what are you making? I am making a keychain. Oh, whoops. I'm making a keychain for my mom and her sisters and my cousins, and that's what I'm making. But Anna, when I'm telling you, because I decided to go this alone, mistakes have been made, and I'm not upset about it, but I wish I had of not. Well, no, I'm not going to say that, because one of the things I've learned throughout life. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you, Anna. One of the things I found out about life is even when you're struggling and you're making mistakes and things aren't going according to plan, you're learning. And I'd rather make the mistakes and learn than to not make the mistakes and never learn. So I'm learning how to do this the hard way, by struggling a little bit. And so that's where we are right now in this process, is a little struggle bus to get to. Ooh, I can get my other scissors. So that's what I'm doing. And I decided to share my struggles with y'all. Sean, yeah, experience is the best teacher because it sticks to me. It'll stick to me better. I'll remember some of it, not all of it. I'll remember most of it though. Okay, so what did I just do? I put the back part on, so that's good. So let me get the hearts first. Actually, I can do all of this at the same time. At the same time. Because it's all going to cut the same way. So give me one moment. I'm going to load the purple, and the pink in the XTool. Cute. All right. This one needs to cut this way. All right. And then this one needs to cut this way. Let's get that out, that dark spot. I don't like the dark spots. And then this one needs to cut. Actually, I'm going to move it right there. And this one needs to cut this way. Okay. Yay. All right. So here are the keychains. And see, I just knew that by layering the acrylic on top, that would strengthen the little holes with the keychain. Yeah, no, it snapped that sucker right off. Okay. I was like, bruh. Good night, Miss Gail. Have a good night. Share screen. I hope the labs go perfectly well. Like, no issues whatsoever. Okay, so that's done. So let's refresh the image. I absolutely love the fact that this thing takes pictures. That is so dope. And we're going to back out a little bit, and I'm going to take these, and I'm going to right now group them and turn them off because we're done with that. Bloop. Okay, so this is the one with the hearts, and here are the hearts right here. So let's grab the hearts. I don't really need this many hearts, but I'm going to make this mini a little bit. Actually, let's do this because I see the tape is right there. So let's take these two away. And that's plenty enough hearts. So these I need to set. Oh, let's change my stuff. I'm not doing cherry plywood. I'm doing acrylic. And I'm finding out that both of them are about the same. So I'm going to leave it with the mirror. And get my laptop. Come and sleep lab. Oh, okay. Girl, I enjoyed my sleep lab thing. If I could. Anyway, so let's go output. Speed 20. I don't like 20. I liked 18. So there's that for the hearts. And then over here, there's going to be tape here. And the rest of the tape is up here. I probably should have pulled it down some more. But we'll see. All right. So this, I need this outline here. So let's put one here. And we're going to put output. And this needs to cut. And it's going back to 20. I want it to be 18. And so there's that. That's 18. These are 18. Yep. Okay. And then I need one more up here. And then food poisoning. Oh my God, Addie. I hope you feel better. That stomach virus. How about I found out that the stomach virus and food poisoning is the exact same thing? Ain't that crazy? It's the same thing. So you either go, I mean, it's the same thing. There's no difference between the two. And when I found that out, I was quite sad. Let's ungroup. Whoops. I did not want to ungroup like that. Let's shift. Let's take this off and take this and take that off. And this one we're going to nestle right here. But I hope you feel better, Sugar, because been there recently. And that's somewhere I don't wish to ever go back to if I can at all help it. Because when I tell you that's a helpless feeling, especially when I didn't have anything in my stomach. Nothing. And it was just tragic. Okay, so there's that. Let me make sure this is on, and it was not. So let's go and turn this on. Let me make sure the whole thing is on. Yep, let's make sure the whole thing here is on. Nope, let's turn it on. Yep. Okay, so that's the purple. I need 3 purple. 1 for me, 1 for my aunt, 1 for my cousin. And then here's the pink. I only have 1 cousin that wants pink. So 1 for her. And we're going to turn it on. And we're going to set it to 18 because that's the speed that works the best. So there's that. And so let's rock and roll. So if I'm remembering correctly, the tape on this is right up above this heart. And then over here, I remember the tape is there because I can see it, and the tape is here because I can see it, but I can't see this tape. But I'm pretty sure that's where it is because I don't want to waste my acrylic. So, and then these have to be cut face up, mirror side up. So that's right. And then this can be that way. So that's right. So we're going to hit process. Oh, wait a minute. Let me go back. I'm going to make sure. Oh, no, wait a minute. There it is. That's on. That's on. That's on. And these are on. Okay. So that's what I needed to see. All right. So let's hit go. All right. So these turned out great. That's one thing I do like about the wood from GS2 Awards. When it's printed like this, it wipes right off super duper easily. Whereas this, it was like raw wood coating. It was actually a raw, it was wood. So it was like soaking into the wood. So didn't really like that per se, but you know, what can you do, is wood. So I'm just cleaning off the extra sap, because I am not a sap sucker. Ate something a church member sent me and I got so sick, felt bad. I know, girl. You ain't got to tell me. You eat something and it ain't right. I can feel it immediately. What makes it bad, you can feel it, but it don't hit you till later. Well, it didn't hit me till later. It don't ever hit me till later. Spoon of yellow mustard and a little warm water and drink. It brings out the bad bacteria from the food out of your stomach. Spoon of yellow mustard and a little warm water and drink it. Let me put that in my back pocket, fam. Because when I tell you what I don't like is stomach virus. Stomach bug, stomach virus, food poisoning, all of the above is not my thing. Period. There's 2 things I don't like to do. I don't like to fall and I don't like to puke. So, yeah, can't do either one. It's just not my thing. Okay. This is super cute. Okay, that's done already, and I'm not ready with the next acrylic. But what I also like to do is give it a minute. The acrylic, I like to give the acrylic a minute to sit in there and let my exhaust thingy. Uh-oh, did that split? Yeah, I can't use this one. Let my exhaust thingy pull that acrylic smell out of there, because that acrylic smell is not fun. So, not fun at all. Yeah, she said mustard. Look, I'm down. When that feeling hit, I'm down to try. Even though usually my body is like, put something else in me. I dare you. Usually, That's how my body is responding. But I know I can feel it when it's there. And know it's gonna hit me at some point in time. I'll be so miserable. So I'm so sorry you don't feel well with that, girl. I'm trying to tell you. Oof. It's not a good feeling. These clean up so good. They're really pretty. I think they're really gonna enjoy these. As long as I don't keep breaking them. So see, the scripture is on the back. And I gotta break out the top part of the V. There we go. And then that's the front so far. And I'm going to hopefully this will go much easier because I'm not taking the time to rub glue on the back of the acrylic to get it to stick to this. And then that only leaves the keychain to fight. And you said, I'm going to scroll back and get the name of that keychain doohickey thing. Is it on Amazon or do I have to order it directly from that person, which is fine. Order it from her and get these put together. I'm also thinking about putting tassels or something like that on them, hanging the tassel off of it in their color. I don't know. I gotta make them. I ain't made it. You know what? Why y'all in here? So my cousin, male cousin, gave me his favorite color too. Is the mirror acrylic too girly, you think, for a man? You know, I probably just need to ask him. Because worst case scenario, my thought process was to just leave it plain for him. Because, you know, dudes. But I know he will find value in the scripture and stuff that's on it. So I know he would probably still want one. Ooh, that looks horrible. I have to clean them a little bit better. We can let them dry. And then I'll check them again. Make sure they look good. Because it's like it's got some residue. Okay. So we did that one. Keychain thingies. Amazon doesn't carry them. Okay. So I did the pink and the purple. And then the purple clear for the little hearts. So that leaves royal blue, green, teal, and red. So I gotta put royal blue. I needed how many royal blue? Royal blue, 1, 2, 2 royal blue, 1 green, 1 teal, and 1 red. Okay. So I'll probably put the royal blue here. I was setting all kind of stuff on fire. All this plastic. I thought the plastic was supposed to be ordered from Riley Black Designs. Okay. Because you see I've been cutting this with this stuff on there. That's about as bad as my dumb butt sitting there pressing on that dang AccuQuilt thing like I'm invincible and ain't. Girl, that thing was funny to me when I actually sat there and thought about what I was doing. Okay, so cut right there. Oh, that works out great because that leaves enough space for one. All right, so there's the adhesive on the blue. And I need adhesive on the green, and I got enough left for one. So that works perfectly. So there's the adhesive for one, and I need to pull this off. So I don't set nothing in the fire. I am so happy to hear from you, Debbie Kid. You just don't understand. You crossed my line. Actually, I had like 6 people. My mind was like, I haven't talked to that person or seen that person. And oh, I'm gonna look ahead. And so I was like, I need to reach out. But of course, squirrel brain. And it's a blessing because one of the people popped up in the live the other day. I think it was Friday. Popped up in the live, and I was like, bruh, hey, I was worried about you. And so that was awesome. And then I still haven't heard from the other. Oh, sorry. 2 people popped up. One person I was going to reach out to. The other person I was going to reach out. So that's 2 of the 8 people, 6 to 8 people, however many people it was. You're here, so that's 3. So 5 more people. I need to figure out where they are and if they're okay. But yeah, that's what's been going on with me on that. But I'm thankful you're here. Glad to see you. Your name, anyways. It was funny. Your name, as a matter of fact, my husband asked about you. He sure did. When I told him, I was like, yeah, I need to reach out. You sure do. I know that. I know, honey. I know. So, I got to peel the plastic off of that. And then we're going to cut one more piece off of this. So if you don't know, sorry, I'm just sitting here talking through it like y'all know what I'm doing for whoever is in here that is not familiar with lasers and what you weren't in here earlier. Hey Marilyn. I am making keychains for my family, my mom's and her sisters, right? And some cousins, couple of cousins that want one. And it's based on 2 things. Number 1, a saying that my mom and her sisters have started saying when they're, about to leave from visiting with each other. They'll say, love you more. And like I was explaining earlier, they try to race and beat each other to saying love you more. And so I got the idea to do a keychain earlier today, scrolling Etsy and was looking at some other keychains, and none of them were like these. But so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna design that. And so I came up with the design for these, and they kind of had to evolve into what I wanted. And in evolving into what I wanted, I was evolving them into something I didn't even know I wanted. For instance, those saying on the back. So there's love you more is on the front. And then the little teeny purple acrylic heart is because my grandmother, hey Karen, My grandmother, and you know what? It's funny. Talked about you too. My grandmother loved purple. So I put the purple acrylic heart on there for my aunties, for their mother. And then they say love you more. When my grandmother used to say take the Lord with you. So I put that on the back for them, um to, because of my grandmother. And so, and my cousins will remember that too. And so my cousins who also are going to get a keychain, I'm sure they'll appreciate seeing that from my grandmother. Okay. These cut absolutely beautifully. Absolutely beautifully. Okay. Like, they couldn't have cut more perfect. This acrylic is just wonderful. I'm having the time of my life with this acrylic. Okay. So if you didn't know, I'm telling you now, the acrylic is where it's at. All right. So there's that one. There's that one. There's this one, which I'm going to make this right here. That's not the best practice, but I'm going to do it anyway. And then there's that one. All right. So I'm going to grab these. Since those are falling apart, I'm going to leave those behind. But I'm going to grab this. And I'm going to grab this. Okay. So everything cut perfectly. Everything. The acrylic is out here acrylicing because I took the time to play with it. So this, I didn't let it overhang. So this is great. I can just set this off to the side. I'm done with that for the night, Lord willing. Hopefully I don't tear up nothing else. Here's the purple. And as you see, I got adhesive all over the place. So I'm going to clean this up a little bit before I put that away. Here are the little clear hearts with the adhesive on the back. Now, Sean, it was fine to leave this coating on, right? I hope so, because I didn't take that coating off. Because what they call that, masking, not masking, I forget what they call it when it's on the wood. But those, I poked out the hearts a little bit. They weren't like hard and I'm having to force them. They actually did really well. And then I'm going to clean this off as well. Before I start putting this together, I'm going to share screen with y'all and show. Oh, and here's the hearts from the purple and the pink. And as you see, they cut out magnificently. Entire screen, the screen, let's share. So let's refresh because this is the pink, the little teeny hearts, and the purple, and I'm done with all of that. So we're going to refresh the image so that you can see all the colors that I lined up. And as you can see, it's dark in there. That part is kind of weird to me, but so be it. And let me turn those off because we're done with the hearts. The red should be right here. Oh man, Vanessa, y'all are here and you interact, and there's quite a few who have taken the actual time to let me know their life situation. And in doing, wait a minute, yeah, I need 2 of these. And in doing so, I've come to know them and have come to really appreciate and love them. I'm about to mess up. That's what I'm about to do. Because this is... Okay, hold on. I'm talking and I want to make sure I get this right. Because this is green. Green, I have 1. I can see the tape. this is the teal. I only need one of the teal. I only need one of the red, but I need two of this one. And the tape is up here. I can see it now. Okay. I was about to mess up. So the tape is right here. And then I need to copy and paste this one. But because they have taken the time, several have taken the time to, say, hey, this is me, this is my life, this is what I have going on. I try to make it a point to be aware. And it's not always easy because of not my schedule. Is not the schedule, it's the brain. That's what it is. So sometimes people don't know. Okay, this should be right because I was trying to go straight up. So hopefully that's right. Yep, that's everything there. We'll hit start. We'll stop sharing because that's not going to do me any good right now. And then here's the little teeny hearts with the adhesive on the back. I'm going to set these down. But what people don't know, which of course they wouldn't know because I haven't ever really told anybody per se, but there's a lot of times I'm laying in bed, either scrolling or not when I'm scrolling, but sometimes I lay there and I'm a religious person and I try not to project that too terribly much, not out of shame or fear, but out of respect, because not everybody feels the same way I do, and I'm okay with that. Everybody has a right to choose. So I try not to, say that too terribly loudly. But sometimes I'm laying there and when I'm praying for myself, not for myself, but praying myself, and so I'll think about people and I'll pray for people. But then also during the day, at the blue, sometimes it's like, or I'll think of something or I'll remember something and be like, oh, I ain't seen that person or heard from that person or whatever. And they cross my mind. Or sometimes they just cross my mind out the blue. And it's like, Sean, I didn't take the plastic off of this person. But it's like, I think about the people, but don't reach out. And what I kind of equate that to is sometimes people do something nice for me, like send a card. It doesn't happen often, actually, but sometimes somebody may do something super nice for me, like send a card or whatever, and I don't respond. It's not because I don't appreciate what they've done. Usually it's because I'm like, oh, that is so sweet. And then I don't remember to respond. And I have that was so much easier, Sean. Oh my God. This was so much easier. Look at that. It's on there. Getting glue all over God's creation and don't have to now. Why I didn't do this earlier. Because I didn't remember. I didn't think about it. I've never done this, so I didn't know. So 3M adhesive or adhesive, where it's at, double-sided tape, go for it. Please do. Save yourself the stress. Don't use glue if you can at all help it. But a lot of time I do think about people a lot, and I don't get to reach out officially and say, hey, I thought about you today. And that sucks because there's going to come a time where I'm going to want to reach out and I can't. And I'm aware of that. And that's sucky when I reflect on it on my own, but it's an unfortunate part of how my brain works. So, but I love our community. Our community is solid. There's a lot of folks that I think about and they don't realize I've thought about them, and that it is what it is. Ain't no point in me beating that dead horse, but yeah, I think about people a lot. Think about people a lot. Ain't always the same people, and some people are like, "Why did you think of me?" Maybe I don't know why they would think that, but yeah, it's funny. So, because we've been doing this channel, I don't even know how long we've been doing this channel, and there's quite a few folks that have been here since day one. I know Debbie Kidd's been here since way back, and she still put up with me. So yeah, I think about people a lot, and I miss a lot of names. I know it's some folk that aren't here anymore because they choose not to be, and that's okay. And I think about them too. So yeah, the plastic is still. I didn't take. Did I not take the plastic off the purple? Yikes! Trying to burn the whole house down. But yeah, this is an awesome community. We got a really nice blend of folks. So I'm sorry, I wasn't showing y'all. Here's the acrylic. There's with the 3M tape, the double-sided. And it's just so easy, y'all. I wish I had a thought to do this hours ago because it's 2 a.m. now, 2:19, 2:20. And I would have been done. But I've learned, and I'm sure glue has its place for whatever application. I don't know what just yet. But for right now, me and 3M double-sided tape, or not 3M, me and dual type about to be real tight. And that's on Mary Had a Little Lamb. So this is, look, super pretty. Super pretty. Tanya has a number 6 bell. Yeah. That's what you was using, the 3M? Okay, good. Pray for each and every one every day. Even if I don't see him or know him, just know they see me. Yeah. And that's a blessing, because right now, the way this world is going, y'all, we need all the prayer and support and love and encouragement we can get, because I don't think I cut out enough of these. I think I did. I don't see. Okay, so here's another one. I'm going to wait on the third purple because the third purple is for me. I want to make sure everybody else is done. So I'm going to go grab this off of the machine. And again, it cut absolutely perfectly. I just hope I cut it in the right places. And that one I did. That one I did. This one I knew I did because I could see the tape. And this one I knew I did because I could see the tape. And this one, the blue, royal blue, I'll show you. So the royal blue, I misjudged just a little itty bitty bit right there on the corner. I don't think that's going to make a difference. So, and like I said, with those down there, I'm going to take the time to take this tape off. So I'm not going to put these up with that tape sticking off of it. So here's a royal blue. Did I take the plastic off? Yes. Yes, I did. Yeah, I did. It's kind of hard to tell. I need to poke out the little hole. So let me see if this is big enough. Yep, it is. Boop. Small enough, I mean. So there we go. I'm gonna take this off. Y'all, this is so much easier. Oh my gosh. So much easier. I just be making life hard for myself sometimes. Being Speedy McGreedy, as my husband say. Speedy McGreedy lost his candy. Running ahead instead of waiting on Patrice. This is so cute. I am so excited. Oh my gosh. I love it. I love it. Instantaneous. This is like going to go get acrylic nails instead of doing nail polish. That's funny. Knowing full well I can't do acrylic. Oh, look. And so now my inside hearts are going to be adhesive now. So I need to find a project for those. I don't know what I'm going to do just yet, but I'm going to figure out something to do for those. Because we ain't wasting none of this. We're going to try and use every single speck of our acrylic. All right, so here's the other royal blue. So much easier. Oh my God, this is insane how easy. Oh, that's off just a little bit. And I like how it's not, I can shift it just a little bit and then it sets. I love that. So it's not like, and it's stuck and I can't do anything because I'm bad for making a mistake. But no, I can shift it just a smidge. And so now, okay, so that's the blue, royal blue. Green. Did I do the green already? No, I did not. It's right here. Okay. So here's the green. And then after the green, we got teal. And then after the teal, we have red. The red is gorgeous. So look at those. Look at this, y'all. That is so pretty. Look at the colors together. I'm gonna have to find something to put these on with them colors because that's just super pretty. I'm gonna order those keychain things tonight because I'm just saying. Boom. Okay. There's the green. And again, there's the, thank you, Edna. There's Love You More on the front. There's the verse on the back, or my grandma saying, take the Lord with you on the back. And now let's do the red. And then we'll do the teal. And I do have one more for my purple. So that's good. And then I'm going to put the little hearts in the inside. Look, I'm even going to find something to do with these little dots in there too. Y'all think I'm playing. I'm not wasting none of this. We're going to put little dots on something. Little acrylic dots. There we go. Here's this one. I'm going to save that one for me because for whatever reason, the wording, there was a, oh no, I can't because this one is beat up. So this one, see how, look how it's going through the word, and I'm probably looking into it too much, but I don't like that. But if I don't use it, I'm going to be short because I don't have enough to not do that one. Well, I can cut it again. It's not that hard to cut that. So technically. And who ain't got nothing but what time on their hands right now? Okay. And actually, I can cut it while I'm putting these little teeny hearts in. So I'm going to cut 2 more. Actually, probably going to cut more than 2 so that I'll have extra. Perfect. I love it. This is awesome. And because it cuts so fast, it won't take long for it to cut. It's sitting right here. See? So I'm going to put this on the machine and cut a couple more. And then, oh, see, I can feel the warp, how it's warped. That's crazy. I can feel it. Let me see, do these have stuff? Yep, these got the stuff on the back too. Hey. These don't go. Yeah, no, those don't. All these pretty acrylic hearts. I'm going to have to do something with them. These got mirrors. These got glue on the back. All right, let's see. Where is my trackball? Oh, it's right here. Oh, that was crazy. Okay, so let's share screen. Maybe you can make some kind of decor with the inside heart for Bling Fest. Oh, that would be cute. I'm so excited. Y'all, I am so excited about Bling Fest. Hi, my name is Faker, and I'm a Bling addict. I know, Faker. Hi, Faker. Welcome. Thank you, Sean. Have to go to work in the morning, sleeping, listening in the background. Okay, no worries. So you forgot to call me last night. Do you want me to tell you my ideas for Bling Fest now? I was supposed to call you last night. Good morning, good night. Wake up the show. Support. Thank you. Could make a mobile with the hearts. I could. You just looked up Speedy McGreedy. I've never heard of Speedy McGreedy till I married that thing back there. He's the one that told me about it. Oh, thank you, Miss Joyce. Juggling a lot concerning his genuine heartfelt. The keychains are beautiful. Thank you. Big roll of 3M in his word. Okay. Good morning, Letitia. Or is it Letitia? Mathis. Welcome. Good morning. Good morning. I didn't know I was supposed to call you, my love. You know they're gonna love and treasure those. Oh, thank you, Eddie. Girl, Karen, I can't wait to tell you all the stuff I got going. Well, I can't tell you all the stuff I got going on for Bling Fest because I don't want to tell nobody. The second one, Letitia. Okay. Hopefully that was the second one. My brain. Okay, so let's I'm supposed to be sharing screen. So y'all ain't seeing me just look up staring out into space. Okay, so I'm done with these now. So I'm going to move these and I'm going to set them off to the side. First, I'm going to turn them off. So I selected all of them and I'm going to come over here to the right and I'm going to turn output off because I don't want these to mistakenly cut on the wood because this is not, even though I might cut some of these with the wood for the men folk. I don't know. I'll see. I got to think about that. All right. And so the Love You More is what was not cut out from the thing. So here's what I cut. Oh, let's refresh because that's not there anymore. The acrylic. There we go. All right. And so I'm just going to go ahead and cut more of these because what I'm thinking is once my family sees them, they'll want more. And so I'm going to go ahead and cut more. So I'm going to turn the output back on because it should already be set. So I'm going to ungroup and let's see, 20, the speed is 20. That is not right. So it keeps changing. That I don't like. I don't like that part. That's annoying. But it is what it is. So let's grab this. And what I'm doing is selecting just the bare edge of this so that it grabs the shape of the heart and the circles for the keychains. And I'm going to turn these to 18, which is my preferred speed for cutting. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to go 17. Because a couple of them didn't want to cut like they were supposed to. So we're going to drop it just a little itty bitty bit. Let's see. What is this? This is 400 at 20. See? Yeah, it changed that again. So That's a fail. I don't want it to be 400. I wanted it to be 250. So I'm going to deselect the outline shape of the heart and just leave the inside. And we're going to turn this down to 250 because, and this is supposed to be 40. I done cut these things out so much that at least I remember that. All right, and I'm going to do the same right here. I'm just barely going to draw a line to select the hole and the outline, the edge of this outline shape, so that I'm not selecting the words as well. And then again, this, I need it to be 17. It was 18, but I'm dropping just a little bit to try and get a cleaner cut. And then I'm going to select and come over just enough to make sure that I don't select those holes, just the shape of the heart. And then I'm going to come down and I'm going to select this. I'm sure there's an easier way to do this. I don't know it yet. I'm just doing what I know works for right now. 250. And there's that. All right, so now this is ready to cut. Everything is showing output. Nothing else is. I'm going to grab this and bring this over. Or should I put it up here? I'm going to put it up here. All right, and I'm going to grab this one and I'm going to put this one up here. So these are not output, but I'm going to change them. And see, that remembered its speed for 18. So why the other one changed, I don't know. But I'm going to drop this to 17. And I'm going to drop this one to 17. I know why they weren't cutting completely. That's right, because the board was warped. So changing the speed will also help me with hopefully the board not cutting properly. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and hit process and make sure that that's the only thing that I see, and it is. And I see all my little holes. So this is perfect. I'm going to hit go. Uh-oh, hold on, y'all. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. Let me cancel. The reason why it's not going to work is this right here. Let me take that off because I need this to be with the adhesive on the back, because I'm going to use this to make a male version or one that's not acrylic, maybe. So I want to put adhesive and I don't want to go over there and put the adhesive right now. So I'm not going to cut that just yet. Matter of fact, I'm going to wait and show my cousin these and see if he even wants it with the acrylic. He may not want it with the acrylic. He may be fine with it just being a blank thing. So all right. So where did we stop? Over here. Stop screen sharing. Okay. But yeah, no, Miss Joyce did not know I was supposed to call you because I didn't know or didn't remember. So if I was, I apologize. Seeing too much going on around here as usual, per usual. Okay, so I haven't done this one yet. Oh, because I'm cutting more. That's why. So as of right now, I have one purple and one teal that needs to be done. I have two purples, which I need 3. I have 2 royal blues. I have 1 pink. I have, where's my green? Here's the green. I have 1 red. And I think that's it. And the teal, the other purple, I think that's it. Because all these others are rejects by me. And there's a lot of them. So I don't like it. So moving all this off to the side. These don't have glue. And then, okay. And then I have to remember to order the keychain things, finding, so that I can finish putting these together whenever the package gets here, and stop struggling. Because right now I'm struggling with the um, D rings not opening and whatnot. Okay, so the other part of the keychain is, it says "Love You More," which is what my aunties and my mom and them say when they're heading home. But my grandmother used to say, "Take the Lord with you." So that's what's on the back. And I found a relevant scripture to go with that because I know my family, they're religious and they read the Bible. So I thought it would be appropriate. My grandmother was a Bible reader as well. And so my grandmother's favorite color was purple. So what I decided to do in honor of her is put a little teeny purple heart in each one for my grandmother. And that's what I did with this one. You can see the little heart on the inside. But what was happening, this one was perfect, but I broke the, anyway. So what was happening, the little teeny heart is so small. When I put the little dot of glue on the back, the dot of glue, and it was kind of hard to, because I was using the tweezers to try and position the heart and put it in place, because that didn't have to be perfect. The placement didn't have to be perfect, but because the glue wasn't an immediate set, the heart would shift or slide, and then you could see the glue residue on the wood, and that just had me upset. So I was like, no, don't like it. So that's why I redid it. So that's what I'm gonna do is I'm going to, oh, Sean, you had left. I know I ain't tripping, they're just ideas. Okay, no worries. Honestly, if you could email them, I know that's like a stretch. If you could email me your ideas so that I can make sure to show him and share them with him, because of course that's a joint decision on stuff that goes down at Bling Fest. And being that I done spent pretty decent on one idea, hopefully your ideas don't cost money. Because he'll probably shut them down. Okay, so now I was able to get these real good before. Okay, so I got my heart, and I'm just gonna place it in a similar fashion. Whoops! In a similar fashion as I did on the other ones, and because of the 3M is there, it's set, and it looks great. It looks great. I love it, and it's basically done. I just need the thing. So thank y'all for. Um, so I'm taking the masking off of this one. So Sean, earlier I was going to ask you. I think I did ask you, but you weren't in here. So with the purple clear acrylic, it the mirrored had clear plastic, but the clear acrylic had like a masking tape over the front. The masking tape is okay, but the clear plastic is not. Am I understanding that correctly? Because if I need to take that masking tape off too, then I need to take the masking tape off too. I want to make sure I'm doing the right thing. Look, y'all, oh my God, that was so easy. Oh my God, that was so easy. Now I want my key. Oh, I am going to do my keychain. That was so easy. And then I'm just glad they don't cost. Okay, sweet. You was making an AccuQuilt recording for purchasing dies on the cutters. Nice. Okay. Hopefully you heard my question I just asked, because I need to ask you another question and I don't want to forget. The loose plastic is not. The masking tape is good, and the plastic that's smooth on the acrylic is okay. Okay. That works. Oh, so the plastic that I had on there, because I had peeled it back, that's why I needed to take it off, because it was smooth to it to begin with. Like, I'm the one that peeled that back. So that was my bad. I shouldn't have done that. Is that what you're saying? Because that's what I did. So I messed it up, which I'm not surprised. Oh, no, don't do me like this. That heart is completely crooked. Okay. Yay. Boom. I keep. Oh, that's because this surface is slick. There's the blue one. So we got a red, a blue, a purple. Let's do another purple. Yes, you are correct. Okay, I messed it up. Okay. Hey, Linda, great. So my other question is, with the AccuQuilt, I haven't looked into it super hard, but what if there was a pattern that I wanted in the AccuQuilt? Will they take custom orders for a die if I wanted a die made? I don't want to right now because I can't think of anything. But it was a question, because when I was doing the reason I know why I was saying that, because the bucket hat is a good pattern, but I wanted a little bit bigger than their pattern. So would they do a custom pattern? They do have, because okay, that's what I needed to know. It's probably gonna be high as piss, but if she pay for that order, then I'm gonna have one made. If she puts that order in, I'm gonna have one made, so that it'll be the same size as what I was doing before. Okay. I'm like, that thing is taking a lot longer, but I forgot I did multiple, not just a couple. Okay, so here's another purple. Sorry, I had a dance break. So, all right, so taking the masking tape off of that side, and then taking the blue double-sided tape cover off of this side to expose the glue. And then we're going to put that right here. So here's the green one. Hey, Marshall, you can send them that now to have the quote ready when you need it. Okay, they'll give you a quote. Sweet. Hey, Panetta, I seen a lady last night make the die. It was only 120 for the big machines. Oh, nice. Adding tassels to match the acrylic. Yes, that's what I was going to do. Joanne's 40% of all fabric and sewing supplies, 25% off yarn. You can get your bucket hat customized for that full frame. Yeah, that's what I want to do, actually. Even if it's a separate die, because it's bigger than what they have. But there's a lot of wasted space, so it can be done. I think it can be done. I think it can be done. But my measurements is trash, and I'm not a math person anyway, so who am I to say that until we actually start measuring stuff? But yeah, I'll make a note to try and work on that tomorrow and get a quote, because I'm hoping she does go through with that. And actually, I would love to have a children's bucket hat set so that I can make little teeny ones. Here's the pink one. Y'all, this double-sided tape is the gospel, okay? Like, Where have you been my whole life? Double-sided tape. All right. And so here is the other clear. And then here is the adhesive side. And then that's done. So I can flip that over and do the take the Lord with you over there. Okay. And there's the blue one, the last royal blue one. So what I have left that needs to be done is a teal, another purple, and then the hearts inside, and then that's it. That was a lot faster than what I did earlier today, but live and learn. So here they are. That's thus far. Super cute. Super, super, super duper cute. And all of them have, some of them ain't lined up, but that part I'm not worried about the take the Lord with you on the back being super perfect. But I wanted the front to be as close to perfect as I can get it. All right, so let's grab these and flip them over so that I can put the engraving on the back. And these, because I dropped it to 17, instead of 18, they cut perfectly. So that's good. But I'm gonna have to show y'all. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna have to look at that and see if I did this, because the one row is engraved a lot darker and deeper than the row beside it, the column beside it, rather, instead of row, the column. I don't know if that's a bow in the wood or if that's something that I didn't set in the settings right. I'm learning that I'm not setting stuff sometimes. I forget to set, or yeah, no, forget. I forget to set it. So I think, I bet, you know what I bet I did? I bet for this row, I bet I didn't change it to 250. I bet it's still on 400. I bet that's what happened. All right. I bet you any amount of money that is what happened. Because it's not engraved, it's deep. And I'm going to look at it right now with y'all. Hey, Rondria. Thank you, Rondria. Thank you. Thank you, Marshall. Dual tight. Yeah, dual. I'm using dual tight. Because we're going to be real tight with dual tight. Don't make me be a brand ambassador. Share screen, entire screen. Bloop, bloop. Okay. This is what we just did. So I'm going to click OK because we're done. I'm going to grab all of this. I'm going to group it and I'm going to move it to Kingdom Come. And then this has been cut. So let's refresh so that we can see what that looks like now. Bloop. And they're gone. So here are the hearts. And here are the last time oh, you know what? I forgot to look and see if it was set. Ugh, it don't matter. Good night, Faker McFake. Have a good night. Rest well, my love. Let's zoom in because I got to get these right. Let's ungroup. Let's turn these on. Oh, I did not turn these other ones off. Hold on. Let's turn them off because they're still on. See, they still say output. Turn that off. And now we'll zoom back in. And we're going to take these and we're going to put them on the hearts on the back. And they're probably not going to be super straight because I had to make adjustments. That was straight enough. This one is crooked, so we're gonna tilt this one back. This one is crooked, so we're gonna tilt this one back. Is that right? Close enough. Move it up, move it over. Nope, be moving team too much, so let's nudge. Good night, Nicole Holbrook. Have a good night, my dear. Move it over a smidge more. Let's take this one. Straighten you up. Perfect. Let's take this one. Straighten you up. Perfect. Let's take this one. It looks like it's already straight. Let's move you over. Nudge, nudge, nudge. Perfect. Let's grab you. You're already straight. Perfect. Let's grab you. You're already straight. Let's nudge, 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 nudge. Nudge some more. Boop, 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 boop. Perfect. And let's grab you. Perfect. And let's copy and paste another one. And boom. Boom. Shock a locka. And let's make sure they're all turned on. Their power is at 20, which is trash. That's probably why my other ones are, why the front of some of these are not deep enough. And this should be 250 to make it the deepness that I want. So let's hit process. And then we'll hit start. Good night, Holbrook. Nicole Holbrook. Holler. So what I may do, y'all, then is I may show the process of ordering a die, custom die, and do a video about it, because this is new to me. I think it'd be super cool. I have 5 little teeny hearts left. I'm so excited. And then I got, like I said, I got the teal and I got the purple. It's 2:55, 3 in the morning. He is gonna fuss at me staying up this late, but what else is new? Tomorrow is Tuesday. Tuesday is usually a slow day for us. You know, a lot of days lately have been slow. And I'm going to sleep in the morning. So there's that. All right, so I already got the glue on this and the glue on this, and I don't need glue on that part. The words are going to be on the back. The heart is right here, and then we'll be done. Okay, Miss Addie, yeah, please get some rest since you didn't last night. I know how that is. You be staying up late, and that it goes over into the next. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. So these are so pretty. I'm so excited about these, y'all. I'm so excited. Here, oh, let me go ahead and look at because we got 7 minutes and 30 seconds on that, and then we'll share screen. Where is it? She said. Share screen. Oops. Let's do this. Let's drag this over. Let's go keychain thingies. we go. Riley Black Designs. Keychain thingies. No, I don't want to discount instantly. Sample pack of keychain thingies. Oh, these. Okay. Ooh. Is that gonna work? This is kind of thick. Extra strength 2.0. This extra strength, this look like it might be thick enough. Extra large. Oh, I don't like that kind. I mean, how am I gonna say I don't like that kind? But I know what that is. I have those, but I like how these are skinny. I like that. That's super cool. That's cute. Ball and chain, keychain thingies. That's not a bad idea either, actually. I need to make sure when creating your keychain files, 0.19 size hole, free keychain file. Oh, that's nice. 1/8 inch, not recommended for 1/4 inch. Okay, so this is going to be 1/4 inch because the acrylic is an 1/8 and the wood is an 1/8. So that's making it a 1/4 minimum, if not more. So let me see if I'm gonna see if not recommended for 1/4 inch. Okay, but may work for some slightly thicker. Okay. Extra strength. Where's the one that said XL? Small, they may not fit thicker materials near a true 1/4 inch. Okay. Good night, Marshall. The extension of the hole to add the D ring. Okay. Ooh, charms. Oh, say less. Oh, wait a minute. These are too big. I thought she was about like this. Little bitty charms. I like little bitty charms. I like stuff like this. Okay, I'm gonna look at that later. I am not about to sit here and put y'all through that. Okay, so I have this. I have that. I got split rings. Okay. Let me see what I got, y'all. I'm gonna see if I got 2 minutes and 44 seconds. I'm gonna see if I have bigger split rings because I think I do. Because okay. Okay. So a little bit of show and tell. I do have some bigger jump rings, so I think we'll be okay because I got some big jump rings, and jump rings are easier to flex than these D-rings, because these are thinner than the D-ring. So I shouldn't have any issues with this, because it's definitely going to be a 1/4 inch thick, because I'm layering 2/8 inch. But can't remember who it was that mentioned it, but I do have tassels. I got all kind of tassels. Like I got leather tassels, and I have the stringy tassels as well. I don't know what's the name of them, but these are the ones where they're like strings. Let me see if I can get one out. There we go. So like that one, I got that kind as well. But these are long. I think they're too long for this keychain. Myself personally think they're too long. I also have a whole bunch of these, but I think that's like too many hearts, because this can go on at 2, but I think that's too many hearts. I also have these, which I love. They're super pretty, but they're not in their colors. So I got those. Matter of fact, that was part of my problem last time I went to Joann's. I wound up buying a whole bunch of stuff like this and charms to go on keychains or zipper pulls or whatever. That's another obsession we're not going to talk about. Unhealthy obsession. I also have these, which these are charms as well. Let me find a lighter color one so that you can see what I'm talking about. See what I got. It's not let me rip it because my hands are slippery. So I have these. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's like a gemstone, and it's got a loop at the top. So I have these where I got them in all colors, where I could put that and attach to that too. I hate it when I hear stuff at my back door. I got a couple of containers of those. So, what else? Oh, and I got these. I got little fuzzy balls. Anyways, I got those that can go on there too. I'm probably gonna get rid of those though, because every time my brain is like, you ought to use those, and then it's like it doesn't look, they're weird looking, so I don't use them. And like I said, which I could show and tell for a whole nother hour if I wanted to, because I got a whole nother stack container with nothing but charms that would go on a key ring or whatever. So I have more than just tassels that I can put on these for them. But for now, the jump rings are in this one. So we're going to grab out these jump rings. I got little jump rings, medium jump rings, and then I got these, which are a little bit bigger. So I think that will work. So I got an assortment size, but quite a few of these big ones. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Let's put this back, because I'm in my putting back era, so that I can find stuff era, for the most part anyways. Not all the time. Oh, I got more charms over here. I forgot about that. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, no, that's not that. All right, so let's get this off the machine. Blue. Now, why are you going to fall down in the green, fam? Why? That one. there's that one. All right, let's turn this puppy off. And hopefully I'll remember that it needs to be cleaned tomorrow because I haven't cleaned it. I also have these charms. I'm going to bring them and show you, but I'm not going to use these because I don't have all the colors. Oh, I also have these charms. You see those? They're little cubes, little crystal cubes that are super pretty. Here's the things. I'm going to have to clean off 2 of them. I'm not going to clean them all tonight because it's going to take forever. And then in this container is my lobster class. Here's the keychain. I do have keychain thingies, but they're not. These are the ones like what she has. I didn't know that's what you called them. But these came with sublimation keychains. So that's why I have those. And then this is my container that has all of my eyelets and rivets in here, and my lobster claw stuff, my carabinger, I guess is what you call them. Couple of buttons, stuff like that, but my tassels are in here too. So you can see my little teeny itty bitty tassels, and then the little bit bigger tassels are right here. So I do have some. Hey, our love landers. Good night. So thank you. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. It was 2 weeks. Burning the midnight oil. I am. Okay, so let's grab 2 of these, and because they're sticky with the set. Look, my fingers are brown from this. And alcohol I found to be the best thing to clean off the sticky off of the laser machine. Do you have anything else that you like to use? Let me know in the comments if you're watching the replay or if you're in here now and don't mind sharing. What do you use? 2 things that I was put on to is Braden was using Windex at the expo thing here in Charlotte. So I know Windex can work. But I've been using alcohol. Oh, Mississippi? You was in Mississippi? Nice. MISS. Okay. Okay, that's that side cleaned off. And let's clean off this side. And then okay. Ooh, chef. I'm gonna smell like a chimney tonight. I'm gonna have to wash my hands really good before I go to bed, because that'll annoy me in my sleep. Okay. So this one is done. Oh, see, you can see what I'm talking about. See how this one is engraved versus that one being engraved. I like the darker one. So I think it jumped to 20 strength laser versus 40 strength laser with that one is what I think happened. So I actually need to find one that's engraved as dark as I want it to be. Here's one. So I'm going to clean this one and use this one instead, because I want them to be all fairly deep instead of that one not so deep. All right. And then after we're done with this, I'm going to carry my behind to bed. Okay. All right. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh my gosh. I like these a little bit better because I don't know what happened and why the back engraved a little bit better. But anyways. Okay. So let's do the blue or the teal. Take the adhesive off. And then we're going to line this up and then squish it on. I like to look at it from the back to make sure that none of the white backside of the mirrored acrylic is showing. So then I know it's in place like it's supposed to be. And then I'm just going to squeeze on it just a little bit to get the, seated, kind of how you do the command strips. Okay, so there's that. And now I'm going to put a heart on there. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to take the facing off, the masking. And then I'm going to take the adhesive backing off of the dual tight, because the dual tight is all right. And then I'm going to sit that right there. And so there's that one. Super pretty. OMG. And then mine, which is purple. Well, I don't know which one I'm going to wind up being mine, actually, because I'm probably not going to keep up with that. But then again, I might. So there's this one. Because now that I think about it, I don't have purple. I don't have a short purple tassel. I only have long ones. So I got to figure out what I'm going to do for whether I'm going to do a tassel or not. Because I'm pretty sure I don't have purple tassels. I may have to order some. Okay. So there's that. And then we're going to do the purple heart. And if you weren't in here earlier, the reason why all of them get a purple heart is because purple was my grandmother's favorite color. And so all of her daughters are getting, well, everybody is getting purple hearts on there in honor of her. And then boom. It's so pretty. Oh my God. I love the fact, even though it was a pain in the patookie to scrap all of these and all of these not turn out right, for these to turn out so good. Okay, like staying up the extra 2 hours, top notch. Okay, so I don't have that, but I have this. Yeah, see, I can almost twist this almost with my hand, my bare hands, whereas I can't do that with those D-rings. They're too thick. What's the base is too thick. All right, so I'm gonna try my best to put this on without scratching. Oh, it's not gonna scratch because it's gonna be way out the way. Okay. I like it when stuff works. It's gonna make me cry. Okay. So, because it was not working earlier. Booyah! Holler! Look at that! Oh my God! It's so cute. I probably shouldn't have closed it now that I think about it, because I gotta put the whatever I'm putting on it on here. Let me see. All right, tassel, where are you? What color will come through? Okay, so I do have this teal color. That will go with the teal. So that's cutie patootie. So we'll do that one. I do have royal blue. So royal blue will go with the blue one. That's cutie patootie. So we'll do that. Let me see if I have another one. I do. So here's another one to go with the other royal blue one. So that's going to be cutie patootie. All right. And then pink. I have pink to go with the pink one. Right here. So that's going to be cutie patootie. So let's set that right there. Green. Okay. So I have this green and this green. What y'all think? I don't have purple. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I do. I'm lying. I have this green and this green. So which one you... I think this one. That's the closest green I got. I think I'm going to have to go with this one. Because the tone of this one is just too far off. It looks almost yellow. So I don't have a choice. That's all I got. Green wise. Yeah, that's all I got green wise. Okay, here's the purple. Wrong shade of purple, but it's a purple. So that's about as cutie patootie as I'm going to get with that. Do I have another purple? Probably not, because knowing me, I didn't use purple. I have red. Oh, there's another purple. There's another purple. So that's two. As long as I got two for them, I don't have one for me. And I have a red one for the red. So that's going to be cutie patootie. Do I have another purple? Probably not. Yes. Yes, I do. And it looks like the last one. Okay. Ta-da! Okay, so we got a purple. So this that I just closed, I'm going to open it back up. And we are going to put this purple tassel. Uh-oh. No, I can't either. Oh, yeah, I can. Woo! That was close. I could have put it on a jump ring, though. I could have put it on a little teeny jump ring, and that would have worked, too. Let me see how this looks when I close it up. See if I need a jump ring or if it can just sit on it by itself. This is annoying. Okay. So there's that. And then there's the little tassel. So I think it'll work with just the thing instead of a separate dooflachi. I don't know. I'm going to put a tassel on one and see how, a jump ring on one and see how it looks. But I don't put the jump rings up. So are they in this one? I don't think they are. They're not in this one. So I guess we won't be putting jump rings on here. Because no. And what is this? Yeah, no. Oh, well, so much for jump rings. Okay. We're going to do without jump rings. Okay. All right. So let's open this one. Yeah, it's time for bed because my chest starting to hurt. Let's open this one. Alrighty, and then we're gonna put the tassel on, and we're gonna put our heart on. Boop, and then we're going to close this back up. Super cute! Oh my god, I'm so excited! This is so cute. Y'all, why didn't y'all stop me? I do need a clasp on here too. but it's all right. That's only 2. And as you see, these are easy to open, these rings, because the D rings were not easy to open. Good night, Laura E. Thank you, Shamika. They are cutie patootie. Let me get lobster clasps. This. Okay. Okay. So now there's a clasp. I gotta put clasps on the other 2 that I just did. There's this one. Let's open up this one. Let's put on our tassel. Let's put on our heart. I don't tear it up. I just made it. Oh my gosh. There's that one. And then a lobster clasp. And then let's get this closed back up. Whoops. You would act up. You would act up. Good night, Bonetta. Thank you. I'm going to put a picture up in the group. There we go. Why you wanted to act up to begin with. All right. There's the red one. Super cute. Starting to hurt my hand. Let's open this one. Okay. Blue. So we're going to go with a tassel. We're going to go with a keychain. I mean, a heart. And then we're going to go with a lobster claw. And then we're going to close it up. Good night, Miss Joyce. Thank you. Come on. There we go. All right. And so here's a royal blue one. Come on. Turn around so they can see it. There's a royal blue one. All right. And here is teal. Ooh, it's 3:30. Here is teal. My husband gonna have a whole fit, y'all. Where was you up all night? Where was you going live? All right, and here's this one. Ooh, I can blame him because I'm gonna be like, because you the one that got me the laser machine. I'm not gonna not use it. I gotta use it. All right, and then close this up. Child, that's gonna get me put in the doghouse again. All right, and there's the teal. These are so cute. I am so excited. Okay, so it's saying I have 3 more, even though technically I have 5 more because I got to fix. I didn't put a lobster clasp on those 2. Let's go back with the royal blue again, the last one. Let's put this one on like this right here. Let's put a lobster clasp like that, and then let's close this up. I don't like that. Let's see if I can't. Nope, this ain't gonna squeeze. Let's see if this one will squeeze. That's too big of a gap. I don't like a gap in the thing. Yep, here we go. Much better, much better. Okay. So here is royal blue. All right, and so let's get the last 2 that need to be completely put together. And then there's purple, so 2 purples. So I'm going to put this on. I'll put this on. Come on. And then put on the lobster. And then we'll close this up. Perfect. These are so perfect. And then the last purple. The last one. And then I gotta fix those other two, and then we'll be done. And we can go to bed. So here's the purple. Here's the purple. Here's the lobster clasp. And boom. Perfect. Booyah. Okay. So that's all 10. I'll go ahead and throw on the lobster thing. Did I not? Let me grab it out the box. 2 more. Two more. Alrighty. There's that one. There's the green. And then mine, which is purple. I put the thing on and we'll close you up. And we're done. That's all of them. So I'll be putting up a picture of all of them so that y'all can see. And so others in the group can see. And thank you for hanging out with me tonight. It was fun. Thank you for teaching me new things about the laser and other stuff. I don't know why that's not shutting. That's why I'm getting on my nerves. So we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shay gonna be like, it was only 1 pink. Yep, only 1 pink. 7, 8, 9. 9 of them. So thank y'all. Here's the front, and that's the back. Thank y'all for coming to hang out and watch making these. They were fun to make, especially once we got that my dual tight. Me and dual tight, we all right. Yep, me and dual tight is all right. So I will be doing more projects because this was absolutely fun. But hopefully I won't be doing too many late night things because I'll get put out my house if I do. But meanwhile, I appreciate y'all hanging out with your girl. Like I said, and teaching your girl, supporting and showing love over here on our little channel. And if you have any other laser projects or suggestions, something cool to do with acrylic, please let me know because it's just a lot. I'm not a holiday person, so all the holiday stuff, and I'm just like, bro, come on, it's got to be like some simple stuff. So like this was very simple, easy to do, wasn't a whole lot to it. Even if it's complicated, I like useful stuff that I'm not gonna just make just for the heck of it. Like the crochet bowl was helpful. That's a helpful project. So more helpful projects, more fun projects. Let's aim for that. I did see some welcome signs that I thought about making for my cousins because they, you know, I got several that are moving into new homes, young ones. Several actually. Now that I think about it, golly, they moving into new homes. So I think welcome signs would be super cute too. So quite a few projects on the agenda that we can do, but other projects are welcome. So if you know of something cool, just shoot me an idea or a link to the file so that we can have some fun stuff to work on. So, but at any rate, let me take my butt to bed because I am getting tired. And I love y'all. Thank you so much for coming to hang out with your girl late night, especially for those who I haven't seen in a while. It was an honor and a privilege to be able to see you again. And meanwhile, more laser projects will be coming down the pipes. So take 4 of the messed up ones. That's funny. When you want some messed up keychains, look, I'm gonna show you the stack. Here's a stack that's just wood, and there's just little imperfections with them for the most part. Here's some that turned out actually pretty cute. I don't think there's words on the back of the words aren't on the back of these. They just say love you more. And some of them you can kind of see the glue. That's what had me upset. This one was like the original. It doesn't have the loop on the outside. It's the hole on the inside. And then these are the originals. They were too big, so I haven't even made an acrylic heart for those. And then these are more of the ones where there were some imperfections. Either I broke it or something. Like that one pink one, I scratched the acrylic. It made me mad. So this is part of that stack, and this is the other part of that stack where at least some acrylic is on there. So yeah, I'll show y'all the craziness, but I'll let you know whatever I do have. You got any particular color? Rontry. Email me a color and I'll see what I got and shoot it over. How about that? We'll do that. All right, y'all. Well, you have a good night. I'm getting ready. I was just trying to get this stuff organized so that when I come back in here in the morning, I won't be like, oh my God, what in the world? And have stuff all over the place. So she said, take them all. Girl. Oh, I can't see you all these. I'll find some cute ones and send something I'm saying cute, but cute that at least ain't broke. We don't send broke stuff. But anyway, y'all have a good night. I'm gonna holler at y'all later. And thank you again for coming to hang out with me. Sleep well and look forward to seeing you in the morning. Bye.